I'm here with the ASUS ROG Strix G16 gaming laptop, and this thing really looks the part. I mean, everything from the logo here to like the cool lights that it has when it turns on, and when you game on this, of course. So this is, I think, the most gaming laptop that I've seen. To like these cool transparent keys here and the transparent space bar, which all light up in different colors. So this is very cyberpunky and it looks great. Now the chassis is a mix of aluminum and plastic, giving it a sturdy yet stylish look. The RGB lighting is customizable and adds that extra gamer flair without going overboard. Now it's slightly on the heavier side. It's not the heaviest gaming laptop, but it's not light at all. But it's still portable enough to carry around for LAN parties or going on the go. And the power brick, it's also not the smallest, but it's not that large and not that heavy. So it's also a little bit easier to carry around than like the Acer Predator Helios, for example, that I also reviewed. Now the G16 features a 16-inch WU-XGA screen that's 1920 by 1200 IPS with a 165 Hz refresh rate, and you can definitely play some A games on this. The 16 by 10 aspect ratio gives you a bit more vertical space, which is great for both gaming and productivity tasks. Now maybe do a little bit of business tasks or school tasks on the side, but nevertheless it is a cool display and it works really well. Now with the Intel i7 and NVIDIA RTX 4070, this laptop is a beast. Now with Cyberpunk 2077 on ultra settings with ray tracing and DLSS set to auto average around 65 frames per second, it can handle it without any problem. Forza Horizon 5 on extreme settings with DLSS set to auto hit and impressive 113 frames per second, which is really well. Now this game, like Modern Warfare 3 on extreme settings with DLSS balanced, averaged 120 frames per second, which is pretty cool. Now for competitive titles like Apex Legends with settings on low to maximize the frame rates, we saw an average of 221 frames per second. So this laptop is really good enough to play most AAA games without any hassles. Now one of the standout features of the G16 is its cooling system. It uses a full width heatsink, 7 heat pipes and 3 fans to keep the temperatures in check. Now the thermal Grizzly Conductonaut extreme liquid metal thermal compound on the CPU ensures efficient heat dissipation. Now when we tested this, the CPU temperatures averaged around 74 degrees while gaming, and the GPU stayed at a cool 65 degrees. Now the fans do run a bit loud when they're under stress, when you're doing like difficult tasks or playing like these AAA games, but it really wasn't that annoying. You could still hear the game and it was overall it was pretty fine. Now the battery life is pretty decent for a gaming laptop, around 5 hours of usage. Now it's not groundbreaking, but it's sufficient for short gaming sessions or productivity tasks away from the charger. But I would also always take the charger with you when you go away. Of course the battery life does last a little bit longer if you're just using this for productivity tasks. So this ASUS ROG Strix G16, especially with the Intel i7, 32 gigs of RAM and the RTX 4070, is a fantastic gaming laptop. It delivers excellent performance, has a solid build and features a great cooling system. Now the 1920 by 1200 resolution might be a bit of a letdown for some, especially with these kind of specs overall in the computer, but the overall package makes it a compelling choice for gamers. So if you're looking for a gaming laptop, something to replace your desktop, perhaps this is a little bit more portable and not all that heavy, then this ROG Strix G16 is a great machine. And it's very sleek, it's very portable, and it looks great.